And that's a fact.
Following contest.
He's got his fingers on a reaction DVD. You can quote me on that.
I did not expect to see that impromptu matchup between Eddie Valentine and Chris Wilde.
Not at all.
Now it looks like we got one half of the distinguished gentleman coming out here.
Might have the whole half.
I scratched my head on that one.
Introducing first, he is one half of
Alexander Samuel Power,
weighing at 275 pounds, and hailing from Western Massachusetts, William Palmer.
William Alexander Samuel Palmer.
Excuse me, sir?
Sometimes known as the acronym WASP.
Interesting.
Notice broke came out. Thank you very much. You know, I hear everyone talking about new school versus old school, but looking at everyone out here, you people should just worry about staying in school. Judging by the amount of teeth or lack thereof, there's some serious need of hygiene out here. Now,
he's laying the hammer down on the fans here on Riverside.
An absence next to me. Big Ben Cromwell couldn't make it today. He was at a function raising money for a new fountain in front of our favorite country club. He sends his best wishes, but he honestly doesn't care what any of you people think anyway. Excuse me, sir. No one put a microphone in your hand, so they don't care what you say.
That was pretty distinguished for him to say excuse me to that, sir.
Tonight is the beginning of the distinguished gentleman's rise in WPW. Anything less would be uncivilized.
I would call him a brute.
He smells Old Spicy, definitely.
And his opponent. Weighing 180 pounds and hailing from the streets of rage, serious business, Andy Harris.
Standing at 5'8", 180 pounds, serious business. Andy Header is definitely going to be an unusual matchup for William Alexander Samuel Palmer, WASP.
You talked for like half an hour about Massachusetts.
Go back to school because you obviously can't tell time.
Anxious to see how these styles will collide with each other.
This is supposed to be the Bible Belt. You shouldn't be using language like that.
That's a little bit more south. This is like holy.
Ring the bell. Now we hear the bell for this match.
He's just sad that his boyfriend's not here with him tonight.
Looks like.
You are sitting next to a man and you're saying, I have a boyfriend. Okay.
Most people here are
Looks like WASP is definitely more concerned with the fans than he is with Andy Header. I think he's put his eye back on the prize here. We got a collar and elbow tie up. He just powers Andy Header down.
I don't drink beer, sir. That's poison.
Yeah, he's high class. He probably gets champagne.
Now,
Watch your mouth. There are children here.
gonna pick up some action here. Andy Header usually very high impact, fast paced. See that? Second collar and elbow tie up and twice overpowered by WASP. Looking to make a statement here. Now right now I can see Andy Header decided to go for a more fast pace, wearing out WASP, going. If you were expecting to see a clean break there, you were definitely thinking you were watching the wrong match. Tilt-a-whirl, head scissor, and a Russian leg sweep. A 2 count, and WASP goes to the outside to take a breather. Just when Andy Header started to get a head of steam.
Back him up! Just like push him. It's not a big deal.
Have we figured out which kingdom WASP comes from?
Wasp hails from Massachusetts, sir.
Oh, he's not from a kingdom?
No, but he definitely sits on a high horse.
Oh, definitely, indeed. Does Andy Header come from any sort of kingdom?
Andy Header, I don't know, but I've heard him quite a few times say, "Excuse me, princess." I don't know if that rings any bells to you.
So I was thinking more along of a because we're in Reading, Mushroom Farms, Mushroom Kingdom.
Sorry, I didn't know where you were going with that one.
Andy Header in complete control here. Choking here. I'm sorry, not Andy Header. WASP in complete control. And WASP stands for William Alexander Randolph. No, not Randolph Hearst. No.
Samuel,
that's right.
Palmer.
Right, absolutely.
It's like,
Header tried crossbody, but nope.
oh, he's slammed by WASP. It looks like Andy Header could use a magic mushroom at this moment right now.
Can you count to 3? Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
See, there's an example of someone who's making excuses, the referee and whatnot. Palmer now trying to put away Header for this matchup.
Got him in a chinlock.
Knee plays squarely in the back. Now, what is this like as you're in there on the receiving end of this?
Well, it's definitely hard to breathe. You know, if you can't breathe, you can't wrestle too well.
Header back to his vertical base. There's a leg kick, followed by a second in the midsection.
Oh, a schoolboy.
2 and no, but wisely Palmer then went to control the legs now.
Trying to get him here for
either a catapult
or a catapult right into that corner.
Up onto the middle, onto the top now. Almost like a double axe handle smash on the back.
Look like he caught himself one of those Mario stars. He was invincible for a second, trying to mount a comeback.
Andy Header now trying to capitalize. 2 and no. Extreme referee gets 2.
Extreme Richie Ash makes the 2 count. You know what? No,
Header now.
Never smart to try to overpower. We're going for the acid elbow right now. I was about to say you got to look out for that. Follows it up with a bulldog.
Almost like a falcon arrow. To leg 2 and oh no! Palmer gets it up there.
Come on, Ray.
You know, no one gets out of the falcon punch.
Definitely not. Definitely, the sonic boom stops him every time.
I think that's a different game.
Well, you know what? I'm just saying game stuff. I don't even know which game I'm talking about.
I don't see any Top Gun people looking at it. We have.
Oh, wise move by WASP, but did the referee catch that?
Well, I don't think that's illegal per se to get someone in that predicament.
He's got him from that London Tower right now. Brings him right down for that ace crusher off the top.
Burning 2 and 3. Andy Header.
Andy
Header falls.
Definitely making a statement by pinning Andy Header.
The match, William Palmer.
WASP definitely trying to make a statement. He was saying earlier that the distinguished gentlemen definitely had their sights set on those tag team championship belts, and a victory tonight in singles competition is definitely a step closer than a step backwards towards that championship goal.
Absolutely, and look at the way he makes Richie Ash go over there and get his things. Bring me my things. You know, such condescending disrespect from that gentleman.
Well, if you wore a sweater vest to the ring, would you be expected to go and get it yourself, or would you make somebody go get it for you?
Andy Header will press the continue button on his career here in his path in World Professional Wrestling.
He might have to He might have to.
I'll get it next time.
He might have to take the game out, blow on it a couple of times before he sticks it back in there and tries to start all over again.